Let me tell you the tale of Nimbleton Quickfoot, a halfling artificer in the realm of the Clockwork Archipelago, an ever-shifting constellation of islands connected by the mysterious Sundial Spire of Brasswatch. Each morning, the islands clicked into new configurations, a dance of gears and invention that delighted some but confounded many. Nimbleton, once a city watch clocksmith known for his punctual nature, had grown painfully aware of time's passage. He detested lateness, not just because it went against his ingrained habits, but because each lost moment seemed a small death to adventures untaken, inventions uncreated. In the grand halls of Brasswatch, his boots echoed against metal and magic, as shadows danced under the spire's magnificent canopy. A troubling rumor had reached his pointed ears, a whisper of the Sundial Spire skipping time, bringing Victorian airships to nestle awkwardly in prehistoric bays and conjuring living memories from those long past. The air tasted sweet, like honeyed lemons, a stark contrast to the sharp gears that lay exposed around him. The landscape itself was a paradox, a contradiction of time and place where logic unraveled as easily as clocks ran backward. Nimbleton's mission was clear: find the temporal keys and mend the spire before days folded into one impossible afternoon. He reluctantly partnered with Elinara, the laconic elf historian whose silent demeanor skirted on indifference. Time is a river with many bends, yet it always flows to the sea, she often mused with a distant gaze that spoke of ageless wisdom. Completing their trio was the gossiping bronze drake librarian, Verdantime, who could rarely resist a juicy bit of information. Did you know, it would ponder aloud, that the Eastern Isle was once a haven for sentient kelp dancers? Oh, the scandals! The trio's journey was one of mechanical marvels, perilous stunts across swinging bridges of fasteners and bolts, and cryptic riddles of time left in mechanical tomes. How strange it is, Nimbleton would think aloud, that the state of a broken clock seems fitting when time itself is outwardly broken. They dared the labyrinthine grotto under the coral forge, where time dripped like molten brass and shadows moved with intention. This place, Nimbleton mused, is like holding two ends of a string and trying to tie each to the other, frustrating yet exhilarating. But it was Nimbleton's hourglass eye for detail that spotted an irregularity, a key hidden in the heart of a rotating mural depicting ancient dragons dreaming of future skies. In their adventure's darkest hour, when the gears threatened to grind all to dust, and the very fabric of the sundial threatened to tear apart, Nimbleton stood at the precipice. Would time mean more if it remained unbroken? Or is it the cracks that give it meaning, he wondered, staring into the maelstrom of clashing epochs. With a final turn of the key, the spire was made whole, a hum of content clockwork all around them, and the islands began their descent into another dawn. The archipelago held its breath as the sky tempered into awakening hues, time knitting itself into the mosaic of today. Neither sheer victory nor defeat, but a pause allowing time its own quiet narrative. As Nimbleton's boots finally clicked back onto solid ground, he felt a curious satisfaction, knowing he had stitched together the moments into a flowing seam. What version of tomorrow would you hold on to, dear listener, should the choice ever be your own? And remember to subscribe and like if this tick-tocking journey tickled your fancy.